Hi guys, so we had breakfast, we had a good night's sleep after a very tiring day yesterday, and then we had some breakfast at the hotel, and now it's about 11:15 in the morning. We have a whole lot of things planned for the day. We are first going to the Boudha Stupa, which is quite famous here, and then the Pashupatinath Temple, and then we will go to the Durbar Square. That's like a local shopping arena, a lot of restaurants and all of that. We'll explore that area a little and see what's there. And then if time permits, we'll see what else to do, because here what we noticed that most things shut down post 6-7 o'clock. It gets a little quiet, and by 9-9:30 a lot of the restaurants and all of that shut down. So where we are going is a little far off from the city center. So yeah, we leave now and take you along wherever we go. We are right now at this massive balcony of ours, which is more like a terrace than a balcony. But yeah, it's a nice, bright, sunny day with a little bit of chill in the air. So yeah, it's a perfect weather to be out and about. Come along. Kathmandu, despite being a small city, it pulses with life. Packed with narrow lanes, congested with cars, rickshaws and hurried crowds, weaving through historic buildings and busy markets. We were on our way to the Boudha Stupa, which took us about 30 minutes to reach from our hotel in Tamil. The entry ticket costed us around 100 NPR per person. Boudhanath Stupa is one of the largest and the most sacred Buddhist stupas in the world. The massive white dome crowned with the all-seeing eyes of Buddha has stood for centuries as a symbol of peace and enlightenment. As you walk around the stupa, you will join hundreds of pilgrims circling it clockwise, spinning prayer wheels and soaking in the calm spiritual energy. As you step just a little outward, the vibe instantly changes. The surrounding lanes are alive with color and activity. You'll find Tibetan handcraft shops, thanga paintings, incense stores, cozy cafes and rooftop restaurants all overlooking the stupa. The air is filled with chanting, chatter and the aroma of Himalayan Java coffee and street food. It's a beautiful blend of serenity and everyday hustle. A place where spirituality and local life coexists beautifully.
Hey guys, so we have finally arrived at Boudha Stupa. So from our hotel, it took us around half an hour, probably around 8.5 kilometers. Few things about Kathmandu or Nepal is, so from yesterday we've been availing the cabs. You can download this app called InDrive, and you can book cabs through that app. Very convenient. You can get cabs within like the next 2-3 minutes. Apart from that, all the cabs here in Nepal, and especially if you're from India, you'll be able to relate as well. It's either Alto 800, Hyundai Eon, and it's like 15-20-year-old cars. Yeah, so that's a interesting experience that we have had so far. Very old cars, but obviously the roads are also extremely narrow, so it makes sense to have a smaller car here.
Yeah, it's a nice chill place to hang out. We've been seeing this Himalaya Java coffee a lot around in Nepal, so we want to try it out. We'll probably go grab a cup of coffee there and see if we can pick up some souvenirs, all of that. They have some interesting local handicrafts, the Tibetan jewelry, stuff like that. So yeah, we'll pick up some and then we will head to our next stop, which is the Pashupatinath Temple. We spent some time sipping on some aromatic hot coffee, enjoying the views and the weather, and then headed to stroll to see the area around. Just a few minutes from the Buddha Stupa was the Buddha Park, which offers a peaceful escape with serene statues, quiet pathways, and a calm green space where visitors can pause, relax, and take in a moment of stillness. From the Buddha Park, we headed to the Pashupatinath Temple, which took us about 10 minutes in a cab. Pashupatinath Temple is one of the most sacred Hindu shrines in the world, dedicated to Lord Shiva and set along the banks of the Bagmati River. The UNESCO World Heritage Site is known for its golden pagoda-style architecture, intricately carved wooden beams, and powerful spiritual atmosphere. The temple complex is huge, filled with shrines, ashrams, ghats, and centuries-old statues. It is a known fact that every day devotees gather here for prayers, rituals, and the famous evening aarti that lights up the riverfront with music, fire, and mantras. The area around the temple is always alive, with sadhus, pilgrims, rituals along the ghats, and a mix of culture that feels deeply rooted in Nepal's spiritual identity. Let me share a personal experience here. While we were about to enter the temple premises, there was a queue. When our turn came to enter, we were asked to take off our shoes. We had no problems at all in taking off our shoes. That is what our culture teaches us as a sign of devotion, and we completely respect our cultural beliefs. But what our culture does not teach us is discrimination. Two families entered the temple prior to us who looked like they came from Western countries, and they were allowed to enter with their shoes on. The inquisitive me wanted to question this action, and we were told that only visitors from India and Nepal must mandatorily take off their shoes. I was quite shook at this statement because the last thing that the management team of such a pious place as this needs to drive is discrimination basis your country of origin. Unfortunately, we do not have any clips to show you from inside the temple premises because we lost the urge to enter it after this incident. Your thoughts may differ from mine, but we can agree to disagree and have respect for everyone's personal choices and opinions. After visiting Pashupatinath, we headed to the historic Kathmandu Durbar Square, one of the city's most iconic landmarks and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It was about a 15 minutes cab ride from Pashupatinath Temple. The moment you step in, you're surrounded by centuries of Newari architecture, towering temples, beautifully carved wooden windows and open courtyards that once served as a royal center of the Kathmandu Valley. One of the highlights here is the Hanuman Dhoka Palace Museum. Inside, you'll find royal artifacts, photographs, ceremonial items, and glimpses into the lives of Nepal's former kings. The architecture is quite impressive, with intricate doorways, hidden courtyards, and rooms that feel frozen in time. It's a must visit to understand the cultural depth of the city. The entry fee to Durbar Square, including the museum and the Kumari Ghar, was about 500 NPR per person. The area around the Durbar Square is full of life. You'll find local vendors selling handicrafts, small cafes tucked between ancient buildings, and narrow streets leading to bustling markets. Just a short walk across the square is the Kumari Ghar, the residence of the living goddess Kumari. This beautifully carved three-story palace is where the young goddess briefly appears at the window to bless visitors. The Kumari is a young prepubescent girl chosen to embody Taliju, a manifestation of the Hindu goddess Durga. She is believed to be a living, breathing deity. Her significance comes from centuries-old tradition. She is selected through an intense and sacred process based on specific qualities and auspicious signs. She lives in the Kumari Ghar and appears only for special blessings and festivals. Photography is prohibited inside the Kumari Ghar, but this place is one of the finest examples of the Newari architecture, and its rich history attracts tourists from across the world. We were lucky to get a glimpse of the living, breathing deity. We headed towards a restaurant called the Detchling Garden Restaurant near our hotel. We had heard some great reviews about this restaurant and it did not disappoint at all. We ended the day with some hot pork steamed momos, the famous spicy jhol momos, and washed it all down with some local Gorkha beer and kukri rum. Perfect end to a long day. Thanks for watching till the end. Please like our video and subscribe to our channel. Would be great if you can leave a comment. Stay tuned for more videos on the Nepal series. Take care and see you soon with our next one.